Yabba dabba dabba doo. Hi, so today I'm going to review the Flintstone movie. Okay? Um, so, um, today, um, I, watched, the Flintstone live action movie and, the Flintstone and Viva Las Vegas, both of these live action movies back to back, and, I want to review them separately in two separate videos. So for this video, I'm going to review the first live action Flintstone in this video. And then in my next video, I'm going to review the Flintstone and Viva Las Vegas. And then like in the next day or so, I'll go watch the very last Flintstone that I have. Called the Flintstone and WWE Stone Age SmackDown, and then after I watch that, I'll come back and review it for y'all. And I'm saving that for last, so I'll watch it like in a day or so, and I'll come back and review it for y'all because it came out in like 2015, so that's why I saved it last. Okay, that's how I watch all these movies and specials in order. Okay, um, so okay, like I said, I just got done watching the two live action Flintstone movies back to back today, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts on them in two separate videos. But today, for this video, I'm gonna review the first live action Flintstone movie. Some people call it the Flintstone. Some people call it the Flintstone movie, or some people call it the Flintstone live action movie. Okay. Um, Came out in 1994. American family comedy film. Directed by Brian Levitt. Um, Starring John Goodman, Rick Moranis, the guy from Spaceball, and Ghostbusters. Elizabeth Perkins. I know her from Big. I like her in Big. Um, Roddy O'Donnell, Halle Berry, Elizabeth Taylor. Release date May 27th, 1994. Running time 91 minutes. Budget 46 million. Box office 341.6 million. Okay. Um. So this one came first. Then they made a sequel of the Flintstone and Viva Rock Bacon. Okay. And this one came out in 2000. This one in 1994. So if you have these two, or you want to watch this one first, and then this one. That's what I did. Okay. I had to look them up, make sure I watch them in order. Okay. Um. Now. Give me a second. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 20%. The audience gave it a 24%. Um, um, inside this the DVD box I have of the movie, um, it came with a little booklet. Um, so that is Fred Flintstone, and that's the bad guy in the movie, the villain. Um, so basically, um, um, in the movie, um, that this guy that's the villain, he trying to sell a phony company to Mr. Slate. We all know who Mr. Slate is. That Fred Flintstone boss. And the one thing I never understand about the show is that they never really tell you what is Monty Rubble really worked at. A couple times throughout the show, he worked at this play, worked at this play. Then one time, I think in the show, he got fired. Uh, but in this movie, he's working with uh, Fred Flintstone at the quarry. And I think a couple of the specials that I've been watching a couple of days ago, he's working with Fred Flintstone. And in this movie, he's working with Fred Flintstone at the quarry. And so the bad guy is setting up some phony company to sell Mr. Slade, and so he can steal all the money and fire the people and run off with the money. Okay? And Harry Bailey character is just a phony secretary. And the bad guy, let's see here, what's his name? Cliff Vanderkay. Um, he have a test for all the people to quarry, and whoever gets the high test become like the vice president. And I don't know how he does that because it turned out to be Mr. Flake job, but he go around and setting up phony company to Mr. Flake and stuff. Mr. Flake fall for it, and um, so but Fred Flintstone and everybody at the quarry um, take the test, and um, and after he takes the test, um, Bonnie Rubble realized that he got paid him back because I got back up a little bit. Uh, uh, Fred early in the movie, toward the beginning of the movie, lend Barney the money so him and Betty can adopt a baby, Bam Bam, and then uh, Fred uh, uh, Barney wants to pay Fred back, but he don't know how. So so when he goes to turn the text in with Fred text in, he drops it and he said, "We pick it up, please." And he switched his text with his text, Barney text with Fred text, and he looked at it, that his text, Fred text were bad, so he twisted it, and what happened? Um, when they called the name of the winner, Fred thought that he don't have to be there when they announced the winner because he did go down on the test. But it turned out that he was the winner of the dam, and he got to be the vice president. When when in reality it should have been Barney Rubble that should have won and became the vice president. That's the way. That's the way. Um, Barney Rubble paid Fred back for loaning him the money for him and Betty to adopt Bam Bam. Adopt the baby, a baby boy. Bam Bam, and um, and um, and then okay, so I'm not gonna go into every single thing. I'm gonna speed it up real quick. So so he become rich. He bought a lot of stuff for him and Wilma, and Wilma don't like them mooching off of them. He wants them to leave, and later on, they get in a fight instead. They all four of them get in a fight instead that y'all rich snobs and and Barney told Fred that I'm the one that took the test. You had to load a check on your dam, and so they move out because they had to move in with move in with the Flintstones, cause uh, Fred fired him because he told him to, and I don't understand how he told him to when his boss is Mr. Slate. I don't understand that, and there's like a few minutes, couple things when him and Harry Bailey characters trying to make him sign something. When he signed it, it make everyone in the quarry get fired. Okay, and so he does it. Eventually, signed it. Everyone get fired when he don't know it. Um, so um, so so in reality, Fred uh, get his old job back. He don't become vice president no more. Get his old job back. Um, they all become friends again. Betty, Wilmer, Fred, and Barney. They become friends again. Fred gets his old job back, like I said, and everybody that got fired got his job back. Um, and um, um, Clint Vanderkay and Sharon Stone, played by Halle Bailey. Both of them went to jail. But toward the end, Sharon Stone, played by Halle Bailey, kind of went good, but she's still a bad villain, working for Clint Vander Kay, but she's still bad. But they both went to jail. Um, so um, so I know this is one of the movies where people criticized it. Um, Now, for me, um, I'm not a diehard Flintstone fan because I only watched the Flintstone one time in my life and watched the TV show from beginning to end. I didn't grow up with the Flintstones. I haven't watched the Flintstone TV series like a million times, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Or a bunch of the Scooby-Doo movies. So, um, so watching the Flintstone TV series for the very first time the other day, from beginning to end. I finished watching it the other day for the very first time, and then watching it the other day for the very first time, and um, is it really that bad of a movie? Um, here, here what I would say is a lot better than all the live action Scooby Doo movie. Um, definitely better than the Duke the Hazard movie, because the Duke the Hazard movie are the great to the TV show. I'm a big fan of Duke the Hazard. I grew up with Duke the Hazard. Um, Now, the only Duke the Hazard movie that are worth watching if you're a fan of Duke the Hazard is the TV movie, the reunion one. Not the Duke the Hazard beginning, but the Duke the Hazard TV reunion movie. John Schneider on it came back. That's the only good one. Um, but this one, I don't think it's that bad. The problem is we're doing a live action movie is that it's hard to keep that magic of something that is animated or cartoon into live action. Okay, just like it's hard to keep that something magic when we're black and white into color. Like it's hard to watch like the Three Stooges in color, or imagine watching Frankenstein or Dracula in color, or imagine watching the Andy Griffin Show or the Three Stooges in color, or you know what I mean. And Walt Disney tried to do it with a live adaptation, and most of them not that good, because you can't have that magic, in my opinion. And um, most of the magic from the TV show went away when it went into live action. Okay, uh, if they ever do a live action Yu-Gi-Oh, I'll be excited to see how they do a live action Yu-Gi-Oh and see who they get to play Yugi, Joey, Kyber, Tristan, Taya, Mokuba, Joey Wheeler, how they how the live action monsters will be when they summon them in Yu-Gi-Oh and when they do a live action movie, but it won't be that magic won't be there as it was in the show when it was anime cartoon. Same thing when the magic wasn't there when they did the live action Scooby Doo movie. Magic was there when they did the cartoon show like Scooby Doo Where Are You, Scooby Doo The Zombie Island, Scooby Doo Meets the Boo Brothers. That was magic from Scooby Doo. But when they did live action, it went away. I'm not saying that the magic is not there. You can still do a good live action adaptation, or you can do a good color adaptation of black and white to color. You can make it work, but you gotta know how to make it work. You gotta have the right writers, the right costume, directors, so on and so forth, producers. For here, um, for here, the best thing about the movie Um, I like the guy that played Fred Flintstone. I think he did a good job. I think he looked the part as Fred Flintstone. I think Elizabeth Perkins, I think that's her name. She looked good. She's a beautiful actress. She looked good. I like her in the movie Big with Tom Hanks. She looked good at Wilmer. Um, but 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 I and but the problem is that movie is mainly from the fans of the TV show, cause the TV show, even adults watch the TV show. It had like adult humor. Um, it was one of those TV shows, the Flintstones, was one of those TV shows that um, even adult watch it. Like the Flintstones were not just the TV show. The Flintstones were not just a TV show where only little kids watch. You know, even adults watch the Flintstones because they do stuff in there that even adults would enjoy, like playing baseball, working, bowling. Yeah. Um, now, um, this is a fine adaptation. Um, this is not the word adaptation, like from black and white to color or anime to live adaptation. Um, like I tell you, um, I think it's fine. The plot could have been a little better. I didn't like Halle Berry character. Um, but I thought it was fine. Um, I don't think it should give that much hate after watching the Flintstones for the very first time and then watching this. I think it's a fine live action movie of the TV show. Okay? Um, be honest, I like it a lot better than the live adaptation of Pokemon. And I'm a big fan of Pokemon, and I didn't like the live adaptation of Pokemon, okay? Cause, when I was watching the live adaptation of Pokemon a couple years ago when it came out, I'm like, where is Team Rocket? Where is Ad, Block, and Misty, Gary, Professor Oak? We get none of that. And no battling, training, none of that. But this try to do its best the way it is. And they do a pretty decent job. Not the best, not the worst, it's decent. Okay, I don't think it should deserve that much hate. I like it better than the live adaptation of Scooby Doo movies. I think the live adaptation of the Scooby Doo movies are the great TV shows. Um, they're doing the fart joke. I'm like, we don't need that. They never did that in the TV show. Okay, okay, but this is fine. Okay, decent. I don't think it should get need a 20. There are a lot of movies out there that get like a 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and I'm like, this is a lot better than those movies. Okay, um, so I'm gonna give this Flintstone live action movie um, a thing. it's fine. Uh, the best thing I can recommend this movie for is the cast. Elizabeth Perkins was good. Rick Moranis was good. Bonnie Rubble. Elizabeth Perkins was good at Wilma. John Goodman were good at Fred Flintstone. Those are the three standouts of the cast. Okay? Um, so it's fine. Okay? And that's what I would say you should watch it for if you're a fan of the Flintstones. And you shouldn't get that much hate. Okay? Um, so let me know in the comment section below. Have you seen this? Do you think it should get that much hate? Or do you think it should not get that much hate? You like it, don't like it? I think it's fine, it's okay. That's why I gave it a C. Um, um, I like it more than a lot of the live adaptation of like TV shows or anime or cartoon to live action. And I already gave you a couple. Okay. For me, I would probably like just maybe the second Scooby-Doo live action movie than the first one. But I don't know. So that's it. Um, so thank you for watching. And in my next video, I'm gonna review the Flintstone and Viva Rock Vegas. And I'm gonna tell you if I like it more or less, about the same than the first live action Flintstone movie. And YouTube my channel, hit the like button. Thank you.